We all have days when we don't feel like doing anything, when we just want to relax. Oh, today was so stressful. I just don't have the energy. I'm so tired. I will definitely do it tomorrow. This is basically when we have no motivation to keep going and we begin asking questions like, why do I even bother myself to do it in the first place? Everyone feels this way from time to time. Even very successful people like Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, or Mark Zuckerberg. But what separates them from everyone else is the ability to trick their brain into doing hard things even when they don't feel like it. And this is why learning how to trick your brain into doing hard things that you don't want to do is so crucial to succeed. Hey guys, welcome back to Think Theory, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. We all know that dopamine is the key for our brain to perform all the activities that we do. In case you don't know, dopamine is a neurotransmitter which gives us pleasure and makes us feel excited, enthusiastic, and energized. Our brain loves to do the activities like watching TV or playing video games that gives us high dopamine, and the more you give it, the more it wants it. So the question remains, how do we fix it? And there are three main things that has helped me to limit my dopamine intake. First, by associating your low dopamine activities with high dopamine activities. So this way, you are doing work and loving it at the same time. If you love coffee, listening to jazz, or enjoy going out to the park for breath of fresh air, I will say to combine them with other habits like writing, studying, or other things that you need to work on. Eventually, you will start developing a positive association of these habits, making the experience much more enjoyable. My second tip is to focus on positive instead of negative. Have ever a tiny thing ruined your entire day? That's actually your brain tricking you because it likes to focus on negative things. It can even convince you that you hate something that you love. So the question is, how to focus on the positive and to avoid the negative? The answer is simple. Just see the positive in everything and focus on it. However, for most people, this is not enough. And the magical tool that will change your attitude and point of view are inner work and persistence. There is an old saying, just because something is not happening for you right now does not mean it will never happen. All good things take time. So in order to make real changes in your life, you will need patience and persistence. This also includes focusing on positive and avoid the negatives. Last, we need to understand the cost of inaction. You need to understand that not taking a decision is a decision for not working. Treat each day as an opportunity to improve, to be better, to get a little bit more close to your goal, and trust me, the hardest part is getting started. That business idea that you have been putting off that might be the next big thing to change the world. Get on it and put in the work. There is always a cost to everything we do and don't do. So while making a decision, consider all the cost and don't wait. Do the hard thing now. In the end, these are three simple tips that are gonna help you to get your work done. First thing is to associate your low dopamine activities with the high ones. Second, to focus on the positive instead of negative. Finally, the last one is to understand the cost of inaction. Alright, so these are three tips and tricks that has helped me to like doing the things that I don't like. Tell us in the comment section what are the ways that keeps you motivated to keep doing the things that you don't like. If you got something valuable out of this video, then make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome tips and tricks on productivity, health, and motivation. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you in next one. Peace.